Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenya Lynham here, back again for another movie night review with you. Movie night review number 267 called The Recipe. It is a short film, horror film, and let's get into the movie night. Let's get into the movie night review right now. All right, so on this movie, called The Recipe, a wife and a husband. She catches her husband cheating, and in the middle of it, somehow she gets with the person that he's cheating with, and feeds the husband the person. All right, somehow she gets with her, and she feeds her to him. And so she changes her whole life. Her whole reality is changed and just kind of done instantly. And she gets rid of her marriage and all kinds of stuff, and all that happens in one. So tonight's subject matter is called mortality rating. If mortality rating is at the place, then we recognize that nobody's going to think that we are criminals or cons or even con artists or even killers for that matter. If we go with mortality rating, somebody is there always judging something, and another person is there always lighting it up. So when a person's judging and one's lighting it up, everybody kind of just goes forward and everybody's okay, even if something has happened, technically. Not everybody is a criminal and not everybody is a crook, but when people are trying to get to places, some people are in their way, and whatever happens is on God's call anyway. But if the judge or someone judges you, you have to stand at that line, and any mortality rating that's going on, they did it worse, because never have you killed a person in your life anyway. It's always someone judging, and it's always someone saying, here, do it. But whenever someone gets caught is when things are rolling at the scenic level of eye catch, okay? So I'm not saying that any of that is right, and I'm not saying any of it even happens, but I am saying that mortality rating will keep police officers and keep people, like if people call police officers on cruelty, on color, and rationalizing color and brutality on some of black, yes, all the time. It'll keep things at bay for a moment for people to recognize that they either made a mistake or they didn't, or they did do it or they didn't. Okay, so mortality rating will do that as long as the ones who are talking really badly stay back. If they weren't there, nobody has killed anyone. It's just us talking. All in all, keep to yourself. Recognize that people are beating people to death nowadays, and people are getting handed off with that, either like scot-free or not, okay? And some people are getting charged not like that, not innocently. They're just getting charged for frivolous or nothing. So when people are doing things, when we catch that it's been over 30 years or 40 or 50 and something happened and something didn't happen, then the law has its ways. Cops have their ways, and the way that we see things is the whole thing. If the world sees it, then you see it. If they did it, if they're rich and in public's eye a lot, they probably did do it. But if people do not rescue one another from time and time again, then you have a chance. Mortality rating will do that. It'll keep the ones innocent and it will keep the guilty until proven, and it will keep you away from the whole thing, but you'll still be in the light that you do because you still have to live, you still have to be among, and you still have to travel and talk and maneuver. So yours is still life and good, theirs is horrible. I hope you have a nice night. Thank you.